Welcome to part 51 of Yakuza 0.
As I was saying, that phobia for a bunch of holes and some shit, like I said, I don't know what it's called. But when I looked it up a couple days ago, because I wanted to find out the name, I looked it up, I found the name, and you might be asking, Para, because no one else watches, why are you not looking it up again to find the name? Well, you see, when I looked it up, obviously on the images section, they had a bunch of pictures for it, understandable. But when you go for info pages on Google for it or whatever, all it is a bunch of fucking pictures of it. So if you have the phobia and you just want to find out what it is or information about it, all you get are fucking pictures and you get really grossed out because people fucking hate you. It's disgusting. I hated it so much. I was very upset.
Oh yeah, I have counter. And I love to abuse the counters in Yakuza games because it's really broken. God damn it. I won't be here forever, am I?
Honestly, the best heat moves in the Yakuza series is always the one where you get to throw people off things.
Yeah. I mean, like, how many video games gives you the opportunity to just fucking throw someone off the area?
Not enough. I mean, Gang Beast is pretty much just that, is he throwing people off areas. Yeah. That's why Gang Beast is so fun. Do you have Gang Beast on anything, or have you ever played it?
I've played it. I don't have it, but I've played it.
It's really... I love it. It's so fun.
Ah, fuck, I love counters. So busted. Unless I just fuck up and miss. And not, like, hit the button on time. But it happens so fast and the screen just rumbles. It's so fucking powerful. I love it. You're also invincible while countering, so... Granted, it's kind of, like, hard to master because, again, you gotta be, like, near frame perfect for these counters. And if you miss, if you're too late, you're getting hit. If you're too early, you're just gonna do a regular kick or probably get hit. But like, okay, in like against a bunch of mooks, counters kind of not that useful. But against like boss fights where you can where you're like alert, you can
alert.
You're ready for like the attack.
Yeah.
Counter is so fucking useful in boss fights.
He looked really happy for some reason.
And he's probably a masochist, whatever.
Masochist?
I still fucking say that.
Hey, do you say chasm or chasm?
Chasm.
Good. Oh my god.
Okay, I know I'm taking this fight like pretty damn slow, but when's the last time we've been in a fight?
Yeah.
Against just mooks. Also, I think this is
also in a fight that didn't take like a second.
True. Yeah, it's like, okay, yeah, I can destroy these fights really easily. With just like same basic combos. Oh yeah. 80s pager.
Hey, voice store.
Oh hey, it's
Oh god damn it! No,
Mr.
fuck
Libido.
that guy. Have you ever just like been completely awake throughout like most of the day, and then just like one part of the day you get fucking like hit with a giant brick wall, tired?
Sure.
You understand what I mean though?
Yeah, I do.
Also, that guy with his glasses don't even look like they have frames in them. What a Loser.
They're just fake.
Oh my god, he looks like a PS2 model. Like his hair and his face looks horrible. His face.
Yeah.
Just his hair and his glasses. I'm sorry, I judged him so hard.
He's not important, so he doesn't get the budget for his model. Man, I should probably watch some porn right now.
Did they just give up on painting that fire hydrant?
I guess. I missed it. What?
The like a quarter of it is red and the rest is gray.
Well then. Alright. We're about to enter a point of no return, so let me go do some stuff real quick.
See? Oh my god.
I could be doing some important things right now.
He's so into it.
Hey, outrun.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is the only one I show off, but whatever.
Hey, the only two like arcade games
There's four,
in
I believe.
no, what I was gonna say is the only two like arcade games that they have in 2 or whatever, or like 1 or however many they have in 2 fucking suck. The first person fighting one, that's horrible. I hate the crane mini game. It's awful. Actually, the fighting one isn't that bad. It's just like I'd prefer Outrun. I mean, look at this.
Turning kind of sucks.
What do you expect?
I forgot. I think you need to score like 3 million for the completion point.
Oh my god,
And that's hard to do. This game is surprisingly hard. Because you're also under a very strict time limit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't think I make it in this one. Like, if crash, yeah, I definitely didn't make it. But yeah, if you crash like twice, you're pretty much fucked.
I'm gonna be honest, if like I made a game back in the day and I put my heart and soul to it, and then someone from the future came back and told me, yeah, your game is just a fun little mini game that means nothing in a game later on. Like, yeah, this is just something people would play to like pass the time when they're taking a shit. I'd feel horrible. I'd feel absolutely awful. Also, his hand looks like it's absolutely broken in several places.
I always fuck up the launch. I don't know how to do it.
I thought that guy who had like the orange beatbox, not beatbox, whatever that thing was, the camera or whatever that was.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god, Farrah.
Fuck this shit.
Fuck this. I murdered 2 innocent people. I gotta leave.
I'm so angry right now. You jack off. Take me to the private room.
Oh god.
Anyways. That was pretty much our last like opportunity to just do whatever in Sotenbori. We won't be able to come back until like post game. Other thing,
Do you have an
another
options
thing-
either to just like go wherever, or is it just with Kiryu at post game?
Post game, you just go wherever.
Oh, okay.
Well, what do you mean by wherever?
Like with between the two cities, like do you only get to go there as Kiryu, or can you go there as both in post game?
Both.
Okay.
You just take the taxi to the next town, the other town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we know right now Majima is going to Kamurocho at the end
Oh
of
yeah,
the chapter.
yeah. I don't know what I forgot. I forget everything. I'm sorry.
I mean, to be fair, that was like a week ago.
About a week ago.
しかもその後何があったのか彼女は目が見えなくなったそんな深い
Yeah, it's like
続きの中
the roads are crossing now.
一坪10億
Man, now that I think about it, just like, oh, go on.
You go on.
No, you go on.
I forgot what I was going to say. Ha!
Fuck. Okay, what I was gonna say, like in terms of like modeling hair, specifically longer hair, that must be the worst fucking thing on planet Earth. I would hate that so much to make a model for hair. That'd be horrible. I don't actually like exactly know how they do it for games or movies necessarily, because I only took like 2 years of animation, so I'm obviously not that knowledgeable about stuff. But like, oh, that'd be so horrible. Well, I shouldn't say so. I did have to do that, but like, you know what I mean.
In general, long hair just is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Chris, as an artist, sometimes, you know, I draw, like, super long hair, and I fucking hate it.
Oh yeah, you do art. I forgot about that.
I hate drawing long hair. It's a pain. And it's even worse if it's, like, super messy long hair. Then it's like, I'm gonna be here for hours. Fuck this, I'm not drawing ever again.
Oh, so that's why you don't do it anymore.
Yeah. It's like, if you ever notice, like, long breaks for me, that's because I attempted to draw long hair.
You ever do one of those Inktober challenges? Or things?
Yeah, I was, until I went on vacation.
Ah.
One of my drawings blew up on Twitter. And hey, yay, cool. The thing that sucks is that happened like right before I left for vacation. So, so it's like, you know, since I got like a bunch of new followers too, but I didn't follow up after my big drawing, and then now it's like, fuck, I feel bad.
They all unfollowed you, and they're like, we hate you. You lied to us, Para.
I don't know how many I've lost, but I still have more followers than before.
Do you have more followers than Blaze? Probably
No,
not.
I don't.
Probably have more than me. I've been at this point for where I am for like the past year. Actually, no, not for the past year, but it's been a very, very slow crawl because nobody likes me. I'm a very awful person.
Man, they couldn't like put in the effort for like putting more details in everyone else's models, but they do have to. They do have the budget to make models of Kiryu and Sarah without their shoes. They're just wearing their socks right now.
Well, with that, I don't think it'd be a completely new model, because I'd assume what they would do is they would have models for clothing, I'd assume, and then they would just add those on. No, because you can't really do that. Because you would have to make a new model. I'm a liar. I'm a huge liar. I'm sorry. Actually, you wouldn't have to. You wouldn't have to, but you know what I mean. Like, it'd be more convenient to just copy over another model and then just model on some fucking socks to him, as opposed to just having one model be overlaid onto another. If that makes any sense.
I imagine these models are all in parts. I don't really know. I haven't done much like 3D animation, so I wouldn't know.
I have no clue how they do it in games or movies. I just know how to make them. So that looks like a face. The explosion did.
It's probably Lee's. I'm sorry.
I didn't actually hear what you said. I just heard something about Lee's or something.
I mean, you forget, he's like in the center of that explosion.
Oh.
And then Majima, Storm, Benton, and...
急げよ、おい。早く来い。
今の声。
どうかしましたか。何してんだ。早く乗れって。行きましょう、牧村さん。
Also, I should have asked before, or maybe I'll ask after this part, actually. Also, wow, nice fucking texture on the roof.
It's like not comparable to the seats. What the hell?
No, that roof texture is like, that's the smallest tiling or repeated tiling of a texture I've ever seen. You can change that so it's not repeated so much. You can change the number of that so it's just one big texture. I think they... Yeah, look at it. Looks awful.
Yeah.
Same with the seats, but the seats are understandable. Also, the seats look like they're wearing Hawaiian lingerie.
Yeah, even if there's like, you know, some parts of this game that looks great, you can clearly tell where they cut corners.
Yeah.
So right now Majima is the going on a huge beatdown in the end.
I think I would left.
Yeah. Otherwise we would have the first canonical fight of Kiryu versus Majima.
I assume that. Of course that probably happens in this game. Why wouldn't it not?
It doesn't. I already told you they never meet.
Oh shit.
God damn it, they already found us. Hey guys, does this look a bit familiar to you?
Oh my god. You could see like every single pore on Kiryu's face.
Yeah, that's how detailed he is. and then you look at like all the PS2 model people. It's like, what the fuck? Also, that poor taxi driver.
Jesus.
Man, this looks great to reuse in Kiwami.
I know it's just like the design of the taxi, but it kind of looks like the guy started painting, not really paying attention, and then he looked up, he's like, fuck, I didn't get the stripe in the center, whatever, may as well finish.
Anyways, oh boy, shooting section, car chase section, whatever. I hate this section.
That bad?
It's the worst part of the entire game.
Jesus. How bad is it on the highest difficulty?
Remember how you have to go back to your last save point on legend difficulty?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have no way of healing yourself, and it's if you're not like on top of this, then it's gonna be really easy to die. And when you die, back to your last save point with all that cutscenes.
You know, Perrin, maybe you should just get better at aiming. Have you ever thought of that?
How about you play this game? It's kind of hard to, like, you know, aim while in a moving vehicle.
No, I was joking, Vera. Don't yell at me. Or do. How did his health go from yellow to green? Oh, that was the guy behind him.
That's not the health. That's your Q on when they're gonna attack.
Oh, okay.
The health bar is underneath that circle.
Oh, the orange bit. Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, my tip here is aim carefully. Make every shot count. And just pay attention. Like, you do not want to get hit. And you know what, Carson? It's even harder in Kiwami.
Yeah.
Because, here's the thing. In Kiwami, you remember that chapter where you go to rescue Haruka from that one, the snake flower triad.
Yeah.
You know, okay, for that entire chapter, you start at the snake flower triad, like the restaurant.
Yeah.
And then you fight Lao, whatever his name is. And then after that, you get arrested, and then Makoto busts you out, and then now you're driving back, and then that's the car chase section.
Oh.
You remember all that?
Oh yeah, you already did say that was worse.
So, at what point did I say you can save? You only get to save at the beginning of the chapter, and then you don't get another save point until after the car chase section. And on legend difficulty, same rule. So if you fail in the car chase section, you have to redo the entire chapter.
Man, fuck that.
I got stuck on that for hours. Like, what the... I could have finished the game in like 3 hours, but I ended up finishing it in like 4.5. Also, if you fail that quick time event, the entire taxi just like blows up with like no scratch. you take the hit surprisingly well.
Very strong taxi.
Yeah.
Also, it's Kiryu. If it was anyone else, maybe Majima too, then he'd be fine. But you know, it's Kiryu, so you can take a missile.
Also, another thing that sucks is you have 2 health bars.
Oh yeah, the taxi.
Yeah, there's a health bar for Kiryu, there's a health bar for Taxi. Most of the time, if you get hit with Kiryu out, you end up... The Taxi usually gets hit too.
Oh, okay.
So it's like... it just sucks. I hate it. Okay, I edit this, but this was my 3rd attempt, I think. And the first time, I forgot to save, so I ended up having to redo the entire chapter.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, really, the car chase only sucks on legend difficulty. On any other difficulty, if you lose, you can just retry at the beginning of the car chase. The legend difficulty, it's...
But still, it sounds... Ugh,
it's the worst part of the entire game.
Even not on Legends? Or Legend difficulty?
I mean, it's pretty outside of Legends too. But
Okay.